If you think top FeetFinder sellers are charging sky-high prices, the real story is way more practical and honestly more encouraging. Today I'm going to walk you through 5 FeetFinder creator profiles, what their current listings show, and the bigger lessons from those numbers. This is a Q2 2026 price guide, not a rule book or a guide. It is just observed patterns from active sellers. What surprised me the most wasn't the pricing, it was the strategy and how similar it was across completely different creators. They made the entry point easy, they focused on trust, and then they scaled through structure instead of pressure. Another thing that kept popping up across these profiles was free downloadable sample content. That is a big trust signal. They're not relying on pricing, they're giving the buyers a preview of the vibe first. So let's meet them. Strongtoes XXX has built a large audience of 2,670 followers with a massive library of hundreds of photos and videos. The page feels busy, but in a good way. Buyers never feel like the page has went quiet. Strongtoes XXX current price, which we are using as a reference for this Q2 2026 price guide, their monthly subscription starts at $7.99. Videos that run between 5 and 6 minutes are showing around $20 to $25, and photo bundles, which are roughly 4 to 6 pictures, they run about $6 to $12. They also offer free downloadable content samples, which lowers the friction for a new buyer, so it makes that first click feel easy. Solely Yours 2324 has a little over 1,000 followers and a smaller library with 27 videos and 140 photos. Compared to the first creator, this page feels more selective and intentional. Less volume, more control. Looking at Solely Yours 2324's current listings, their monthly subscription runs about $18 and their photo bundles around $15 for 15 images. And they also have videos under 3 minutes also listed for $15. Free content sample shows up on this profile as well, which fits the boutique feel. It gives the buyer a chance to preview the content to make sure it is a right fit for them. This profile is a great reminder that you don't have to post nonstop to build trust. You can build trust by being clear about what you offer and respecting your own pace. Kinky Vixen sits at around 1,270 followers. With a smaller content library that is visible, this profile positioning feels more custom friendly, and their offerings feel like more of a menu than a fixed package. Based on Kinky Vixen's current listings, their monthly subscription runs about $20, and their videos that run between 5 and 7 minutes long are between $10 and $14. And their photo bundles, which roughly have between 8 and 18 pictures, are going to run between $8 and $18. Free downloadable content helps to support this approach because buyers are able to get comfortable first and then they can start a conversation or make requests. This is a great example of pricing that invites interaction and not forcing decisions. The Soulmade has around 1,200 followers and a steady library of roughly 35 videos and 60 photos. This page feels calm, grounded, and not chaotic at all. Using Soulmade's current listings for this guide, their monthly subscription runs about $10. Their photo sets, which list 11 images, sell between $6 and $10. And their shorter videos that run about 1.5 to 2.5 minutes are listed for $7 to $9. Offering free sample content reinforces the trust first energy. Buyers can preview the content and then come back when they're ready. This profile is a great example of premium does not have to be expensive. Premium means dependable. Naughty Chloe X has a large presence of 2,300 followers and a very deep content library with hundreds of photos and videos. This page feels like a full storefront with a clear base offering and optional upgrades layered on top. Based on Naughty Chloe X's current listings for this pricing guide, their subscription is listed at around $7.99, and their photo bundles, which include about 5 to 10 images, are listed at $7 to $8. Naughty Chloe X lists 3 to 5 minute videos for $8 and offers premium options of calls, which vary based on the request. Free downloadable samples work here like a real storefront. Buyers get to look through the window before they decide how far far they want to go. This is a strong example of scaling without raising the barrier to entry. Across all 5 creators, the observed pricing patterns cluster into a pretty realistic range. Subscriptions often fall between $8 and $20, whereas photo bundles, they roughly fall between $6 and $18 depending on size. If you're new, don't copy someone's pricing line for line. Instead, copy what really works. Build something that you can sustain, price it clearly, and make buying feel easy. Confidence comes with consistency, and smart pricing comes as buyers show you what they value. That's the real takeaway.